What's up with it?
What's going on?
Nothing much. Introduce yourself, let the people know who y'all are.
Shit. Let you go first.
It's your boy Quali-T, aka TQ.
J Pizzle. Everybody calls me JP. Or Piz or Pizzle. There's a bunch of
All kinds of nicknames.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So let the people know exactly who y'all are. Like what do y'all do?
Oh, shit. Well, I'm Pizzle. I'm an artist here in St. Louis. I own JP Entertainment. That's the label that we're with right here. Shit, we've been doing it for what? We've been working for a minute, but
Yeah.
we've
about
been
like 3 years seriously now.
Yeah. Company's about 2.5 years old.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see y'all do been working a lot with a lot of videographers here, mainly in particular Vickmont.
Hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. We fuck with Vic.
Shout out Vic.
Yeah, Vic's the dude. Yeah, he's done pretty much all of our projects besides like a couple of them.
Yeah, Vic, Divine. Shout out Divine. We work with Matt Goodman. Shout out Film Legends.
Yeah, Film Legends. I'm gonna have them do our next project. We did Real Woozy. We worked with him too. Yeah, man, we pretty much work with really anybody in the city that's like-minded, business-minded.
Yeah, trust me.
Yeah.
Like, where do you guys get your sound from? Like, where your inspiration come from as far as the music side?
Man, I'd say growing up, first rapper I really got interested in was Nelly. Like, it probably sounds cliche, just come from St. Louis, but like his sound, man, just the melodic,
Right.
country kind of mixed with it. I feel like that's I've had people say that I kind of sound like him a little bit, like not fully, but I say out of anybody, that's probably a big inspiration right there for me.
Yeah, Nelly. Yeah, man, honestly, it's I'm pretty like all over the place, man. I kind of pick up stuff like he started making music long before I did. So like I kind of like went under his wing for like the longest time. But honestly, man, like he said, the melodic shit, like I really like Kid Cudi, like that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah, you got the Kid Cudi.
yeah, like I like doing the humming and like the high low pitch.
Yeah.
I like just like totally messing with people's ears, man. Yeah.
Definitely, I say you both definitely skillful with what you do. I
Appreciate it.
I like it. Shit.
Much love, dude.
Appreciate it, bro.
That. Yeah.
It's a different sound also from St. Louis versus the drill rap scene.
Yeah.
That's the biggest.
That's the
thing.
main thing people gravitate towards.
Right.
That's really popularized here in the
Right.
city.
That's what we try to do, try to make it different,
Right.
in a good way. And there's nothing wrong with all the rest of the music, it's just, that's not us,
Yeah.
We make it who we are, we talk about what we do, and that's what it is, It's just different.
Yeah, St. Louis definitely has that drill like background to it.
Yeah.
Like that grittiness to it.
Mm-hmm.
So we kind of have songs like all across the boards. Like we got that song with 30.
Yeah, shout out 30, shout out Fips.
Big 30. Yeah, definitely shout out Fips. He's the one who like got all that lined up. Shout out 104.1. But yeah, no, we just been working, man. Like right now we kind of like in terms of marketing, things like that. Like we kind of have like like the corny aspect, like the old enough, and like the goofy kind of songs that we have. But right now we're kind of trying to like take a little sidestep and like have like more serious music too on top of it, kind of things like that.
Right.
So we're pretty versatile, man. We pretty much do it all. We're working on a country song right now too.
Yeah. we got a lot of stuff in the vault that a lot of people haven't heard.
Oh.
And it's just, it just goes from one end to the other as far as versatility with the sound and stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah, they're old enough. I seen the video. That was a very creative video.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate it.
Dude,
a lot of y'all videos are kind of like that, just real different.
Yeah.
We try to put like a storyline in it, as much as we can.
We were on a time crunch with that video too.
Yeah.
We made that whole video. We planned everything out in a week. So like the makeup artist, like we hit her up. We found her on Fox. It was like on the news channel.
News article.
So we reached out to her. She's from Seattle, and then she came. She was just so happening to be in town like a week or so from when we were like planning on doing the videos. We're like, all right, shit. So we got everything together. Hit up Vic. Got the makeup artist. My sister helped out with the makeup. Shout out to those two.
Shout out Ashley.
Yeah. But yeah, man, we just made it happen. We just had the vision. We were just like, fuck it, we'll figure it out. Yeah.
It turned out pretty good. It was a dope ass video.
It did, man. That was one of the most fun
that was,
days, bro. That was
when
so
it was
fun.
over, we were like, damn, man.
Yeah.
Because we were just looking so forward to it, and when we did it, it was just so fun, you know. It didn't even seem like work. It was stressful, but it was fun. For real.
It was stressful as fuck.
Yeah, Vic, like, he definitely put it together for you guys.
Yeah.
He's like a veteran videographer here in the city.
Mm-hmm.
One of the first few that I know of, most definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
I know like he shot like another one of your videos, Lose It All.
Lose it all?
Yeah. How was that experience? I heard you talk about it before, but
Man, we were
That was in Vegas.
So that was a last minute one too. We flew him out there for Have a Night Part 2. So we filmed that like on the Vegas Strip, and we were just chilling like at our condo that we rented down there, and we were just like, fuck it, like we across like this gate or whatever, like the cement blocks. We were looking, and like this house looked like totally abandoned, man. Like there was like workout equipment, like everything was all run down. Pool wasn't, like there's leaves and shit in the pool. And so we were like, all right, like it's nobody's here, so let's like hop over, let's do it. We were literally like getting ready, putting the like camera equipment together, and like the window opens, and he's like, "What the fuck you doing in my house?" And we're like, "Whoa, we're like, chill, bro, chill." And he's like, "No," and like he like walked over to like our place, and like was going off on us. Like I kind of stepped in, like calmed him down and shit. And he was all right. Well, if you guys want to shoot the video, come do it. And I was like, well, we'll give you money for it. He's like, no, just fucking do it, get it over with.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit, we
that was
did it.
pretty good.
Made it happen, man. That was a good video. In terms of,
I feel like
Good scenery.
yeah.
Every video we do, there's always either the cops come.
Yeah, I seen the cops on one of your other videos.
Oh, yeah.
Where y'all was it's all,
Vic
all
did
in
that
my
one
cup.
too.
Yeah.
That was, dude, Vic. I kind of feel bad for Vic
Yeah,
when he
put
works
him in
with
some
us,
predicaments.
bro. We put him in some interesting situations, but we always get out of it, man. My biggest excuse is it's my birthday. People like are coming up like, oh man, I'm sorry, the camera, like we're taking pictures, it's my birthday, you know, things like that. And usually they kind of like get a little bit more lenient. But
So if you ever get in trouble for that, just say it's your birthday.
hey, it's my birthday, bro.
It's my birthday, man. It seemed to always work, though. How did you like you said J Phillips? Like, how was that experience working with Grimeyy?
It was dope, man. He was a humble dude, man, for real.
A lot of people say that about him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
man.
we've never met him. We've met Fips. You know, we know Fips and everything. But first time meeting 30, you know, he like asked what our names was. He put our names in the song, like where we're from. Like, you know, he could have went in there and rapped about whatever, but he actually, you know, like made it about us as well. And, like that was dope. I respect that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't like Big Brother or none of that, man. Like he did like just sit down. He kind of like put us on some game too. You know, he's super humble man. Like honestly, he didn't do nothing like sketchy. The first thing he said to me, he saw my ring. He was, let me see that. And we were like looking at each other's rings and shit, bro. He
was cool.
Right away, he found a way to like connect. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So like I could definitely see that in him, bro.
Yeah, respect.
Yeah, much love.
As they say, Phil, he also show you love. I seen him, like, he playing, like, got your music on the radio, actually got it in rotation.
Yeah, we got shout out Misfit Lennon, shout out GGM, we got a song 2K. Actually, we were trying to get that song on the video game 2K, but United Masters was kind of playing some BS. no shade United Masters or anything, but you know, we couldn't make it happen.
How you got, like, a distribution going on with United Masters?
No, we were sticking with DistroKid for right now. That's like where we originated, what we started off with. But United Masters had like that, you know, submission thing for 2K and all that. So I don't know. I can't remember what happened, man. Like we were trying to submit and they kept rejecting my cover art. And like we make like our own cover art like half the time. Shit, more than that. So like I'm making it and like they're rejecting it. They're like, you don't own this. I'm like, how do I not own this, bro? Like I made this, you know? Like who else owns it, bro?
Right.
Yeah.
Let me know something.
Yeah, it was just some dumb shit. But yeah, shout out to Fips, man. Again, T Marley too. We're actually gonna meet up with him on Monday. Yeah, man. 104.1 shows nothing but love to us. Yeah.
Like, tell a little bit about you guys' relationship. Like, your brothers, right? Cousins? Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty much brothers.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I've known this dude since he came out the womb, man.
Yeah, we got a picture of me as a baby with
Old
TQ.
Yeah, I seen it.
Yeah, but like we've always done music, man. Like we've always been close growing up, but this really brought us together. Like in the last few years, for real. Like I remember we were middle school in Florida, like making music and shit. Like
Yeah, bro.
thinking we could rap and all that, but like we actually started taking it real serious these last few years, and like I said, it's just brought us together. But yeah, cousins, bro.
I don't know if we ever like said anything about this like on an interview or nothing, but like we're not like blood cousins or nothing
really?
either. Like my mom was like best friends with his dad growing up.
They were like brother and sister. So
Straight
like,
up.
so
Just like
growing
me and him
up,
are.
Your cousins then.
Yeah.
I got a lot of cousins like that. So.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you know how it is.
I think
Yeah.
I was like 13 or 14 when I found out he actually wasn't my blood cousin.
Yeah.
Like I swear to God, bro. Like my parents were like, yeah, that's your cousin, this is your aunt, your uncle, and I was like, oh, okay, you know, cool. And then I started like adding up. I was like, wait, like that's not your brother. It's like, how the fuck? Like how does this work? And it kind of clicked. But yeah, man, me and this dude we're like inseparable, man. We do everything together. Shit, we're looking buying a house together.
Right.
Yeah, I'm back Nelly Mansion.
I saw it on there, man. He's smart.
That'd be dope.
Yeah.
No.
J Pizzle, you had like a situation where, I think you said you was out in Vegas
Mhm.
when you found out about the tumor.
Yeah. Damn, I've never been asked about this on. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that was weird. That was a really weird experience. My 21st birthday, me and my boy Trina and Jacob Young, shout out to those two, I love those two dudes. Yeah, man, we had this badass suite in the Bellagio, man. Like, there was like TVs in like the mirror and shit. Like, it was like some high class shit, bro. And then I remember I was trying on this shirt, and I felt like this. It was like a golf ball, bro. It was like this big like lump right there. So like they were all looking at it. Nobody knew what it was. So we flew back to St. Louis, and I got it looked at, and they found like a tumor on my thyroid. Yeah, man, we went through it. We're here now. You know, that's the main thing. They had to cut me open and take the shit out. But yeah, beyond that, you know, what I always tell everybody with that experience, man, like, I never talk about it. I don't want people like feeling bad about me or, you know, anything like that. But the worst thing about it was, you know, like I was younger, so like I was walking through like, I think it was St. Anthony, and you know, like the cancer center and all that shit, and like I just remember seeing like a bunch of little kids, you know, in the cancer center, and I just, you know, the whole time I was thinking bad about myself, like why am I going through this? Why is this happening to me? And I see like these little kids going through the same shit, man, probably worse than what I'm going through. So like that really hit home, man. That was yeah, I did not like that at all. But you know, everybody gets the chance in life. You know, everybody gets the cards that were dealt. So just keep running, keep going with it. I can talk, I can sing and shit still. So
Right.
That was a fear of yours.
yeah, that was my biggest fear. They did say there was can't remember what the percentage was, but there was a pretty high percentage that they would sever my vocal cord, and that was the first time like I was like crying. Even my mom was sitting there crying because she knew like how much that meant to me.
We were scared
We were really
for
scared.
multiple reasons. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is your first time going on like surgery or anything, going on the knife?
No, I've had a couple surgeries. I had to get my hand like all reconstructed. I broke like a rib and shit. Like yeah, I've been through some shit.
Man.
We're living though, man. We're
Hey,
good.
it make you stronger, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna kill you, make you stronger.
Exactly.
That's right.
Exactly.
What's going on with like, the Daily Woah vlogs?
Daily Woah. We're still working on, man. He's got one of them he's about to
Yeah,
release.
I actually just dropped it today on
Yeah.
Instagram. Yeah, it's a little Young Dolph, to be honest, remix. We kind of made it like a vlog music video type deal.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we're trying to keep up with those, man. We got a lot of footage and stuff we're trying to edit together. But like we're doing it all ourselves, so we're like,
Stress me.
yeah, we're trying to balance all type of different things. But yeah, just look out for those, Daily Woah, on our Instagrams.
So right now you have like a 5-month turnaround rate. With the first one did like 10 months ago, the second one 5 months ago, now it's 5 months later.
Right.
Yeah.
You have another one.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. We just we got so many moving pieces, bro. And when we found our manager, shout out J-Roll,
Yes, sir. Shout out Jordan.
man, he's just like the support that dude brings, and like that's the kind of dude like he'll just do whatever, you know, whatever we need him to do.
Right.
So that's really the main thing, man. Like, you know, finding people that can like understand not only what you're trying to move towards, but will like dedicate themselves and you kind of risk certain factors themselves for it. Because like that dude, he puts in a decent amount of hours, helping us out and shit.
Sleepless nights.
Man,
we were out the other night at the show, and man, he had to be at work at like 3, and we were there. We didn't leave till like 1:30.
Yeah.
But he's like, man, whatever I gotta do.
Yeah. Work I work overnight, so trust me, I feel it.
Yeah, man.
I call him I want to go to the show. I got a show tonight at the spot, but I've been up all day ripping, running, doing stuff. So by the time it's time we go to the show, I'm gonna have to drink some Red Bulls just to
Yeah, man, that's why I got this thing right here, man. I'm still drinking that. I got like 8 hours of sleep the last like 3 days, bro. That's insane.
That's a grind.
Most definitely. Tired as hell. You say you had a show. Like, how are you guys' live performances? I've seen one of your shows, or a few of your shows you posted on Instagram.
It's been a while, man. Like
with the whole COVID thing.
Yeah, like we were doing them pretty consistently, trying to do whatever we could, showcases, opening for people. Like our biggest show we did was at the pageant. We opened for Starlito, Don Trip, and Light Skin Keisha. Yeah, and that was cool. That was real cool. I mean, just to be able to perform on the same stage that like ungodly amount of legends have been on, from comedy to music to whatever, so. But I like performing, man. It's a different feeling. It's like an adrenaline rush and a good feeling that like you can't get from anything else, I don't believe.
Oh man, I love it. Yeah, COVID screwed it all up, man.
Yeah.
We had a bunch of shit planned, but yeah.
How was your guys 2020 when everything, when it all first came about with the whole COVID situation?
It was challenging, man. I mean, without doing shows and without all the, face-to-face and being people and stuff like that. So, we had to, just like everybody else did, we had to adapt, So we really kind of decided we were just going to hit heavy on digital, social, things like that.
We got real heavy into marketing, advertising, reaching people, through like click of a button and all that. It's because we can't do a lot of face-to-face.
Right.
And they kind of opened that up more for us, I feel like.
Oh, yeah.
In a broader aspect.
See, we were going back to school.
Yeah, we went to UMSL for digital marketing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's dope.
So we, because we just want to gain the knowledge, as much knowledge as we can, just to reach masses, reach people. Because it's just, times have changed, especially with COVID, man. It's just all digital.
Yeah, so like
it's easy. I mean, it makes it easier, but it's also challenging at the same time.
Like you said, with you doing everything yourself with the editing, the marketing, it's a lot for just 2 people. I'm one person doing everything,
right.
so
Right. We got Jordan helping us out.
I'm a year behind the video how I really want them to be, stuff like that. Yeah.
No, it takes. I mean, people outside looking in probably like, well, why does it take so long or whatever? But like, man, just to edit one video, dude, it'll take a long time, especially if
you want to do it right.
Exactly. Yeah, you can just throw something together and.
Yeah, that's why I try to keep mine pretty simple. But like I said, as far as like I do mine on YouTube, so it's for like the descriptions, the tags. I'm behind. I'm just now trying to catch up with shit.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a grind, man. It's different jobs. That's the biggest thing is delegation. Like in the beginning, again, it was me and TQ just doing it all. I was better at certain things, he was better at certain things, and we kind of realized that we all have our strengths, but we need to kind of like get those weaknesses up to where they need to be too. So like he's been teaching me shit, I've been teaching him shit. Same with Jordan. We're just all moving pieces again. Like we got like merch we're working on, the digital socials, the actual like artistry, like writing music and recording, owning the company, like making the right moves and getting the right paperwork so people can't like sue us and shit. It's a lot.
He knows about it.
Yeah, we decided. Some shit to
go. Bro, I like that.
I had to get my shit in order, man. Because I went through a lot of shit I had to learn. Like, I need to get my shit together.
Yeah, it just protects yourself in the long run.
Oh,
yeah.
You learn the hard way.
It's been through some shit, man. I want to say, J Pizzle, you got like a line that I heard you speak. You say, it was a good line. You say, then you said something about like getting a criminal charge. So like you take the charge, like felony or whatever, misdemeanor. But and you say you take like you say I take the charge and I get it dropped. You take the charge and you brag about it. It was a good line because most people do that. They think there's like a cool point, not knowing that it's gonna fuck them up in the long
that song
run.
ain't even out yet. How does this dude know that?
I'm trying to think.
Let's have a day part 3, bro. Let's have a day. Have a night part 3. Damn, bro. This dude's got it all.
I don't know.
Yeah, man.
I know what he's talking about, though. I can't pinpoint it.
Yeah, no, that's 100%, man. That's the thing that we always like saw growing up. Like everybody, you know, like when we're younger, you know, like people want to be like all like this and that. And I mean, dude, I've been through a decent amount of shit growing up. You know, seeing people go through things, seeing like the drugs and violence, shit like that. But I don't know. I feel like when I was in like middle school and high school, like I felt like I was always like more mature, like kind of like a step above everybody that's like my age. So I don't know, man. I kind of just, I don't want to say like rose above, but like I realized that I needed to like find a way to get shit out like without being in the streets. You know what I'm saying? So like I got like a job working at a computer store, bro. Like I used to work at a trailer park, so like I was doing like trailer park maintenance, like cleaning up like drugs and all this shit from that to like wanting to like be a computer nerd. So it's like I don't know. I just felt like I'm the kind of person that always wants to like keep leveling up and keep bettering myself. And a lot of people out there, they're kind of the opposite. They'd rather like throw the dirt on their name and throw all this and that and like have that like cloud aspect of it, like the charge aspect of it. But I mean, shit, man, like that's your name. Like you gotta like. They got a legacy to build up, man.
Should stick with you for life, man.
Right.
And it hinders you from a lot of things that when you become an adult, and like from certain loans, certain places you want to live, things like that. Once you say, "Oh, I'm done with that. I'm gonna get my life together," but you had a charge when you were 17, so
exactly.
Hey, trust me, I know.
Yeah. I mean, like, what if like when the music shit takes off? Like, I can see myself getting into like whatever, bro. I'm fucking. Be like a politician or some shit, I can't be like doing that if I'm like,
Right. You just kind of limit yourself.
Yeah, man.
If you, if you don't protect and take care of your name and your record and all that stuff, because it just depends what you want to do, though. I mean,
right.
Everybody's different.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, that's true.
What's next for you guys, though? Like you said, you're working on new music.
We're trying to drop, consistently, like at least once a month. We got a few big projects. April.
Yeah, early next month we got Yet coming out. Actually, that song was supposed to be on my very first album. It might be we dropped like 2.5 years ago. Shit, almost 3 years. 3 years, 314 day. Yeah. 2 more days, bro. Damn, that's crazy to think about. But
that's tomorrow, 314 day.
Oh. Yeah. But I mean, that's the thing. Like we have music that is so old, like to us, but like so new to everybody else. So like that song, I got Cliff Mo and 322 on it.
Sweet.
So like I went
Lewis Bay.
Yeah, Lewis. I went to middle school with them
okay.
dudes. So like, yeah, I don't know. We all just started making music. I hit them up, showed them a couple songs. They really liked that one. And like I said, that was an old project that I just never finished. So like they just jumped on it. We got it going. Got a video. So that's gonna be a pretty big one. But yeah, man, we got a whole vault full, man. We got some big things at the end of this year. Yeah. Like, dude, that's all I'm gonna say with those, because we just got we got some shit planned for damn sure.
Before we close out here, you guys like to share any advice, any information that you think the people should know?
Don't give up.
Never give up, man.
Your closest people sometimes will knock you down or not believe in you the way that you want them to believe in you, but sometimes you just have to make them believe, and you have to believe in yourself.
Right.
And with doing this music stuff, man, it's like, it's a huge gamble. Nothing's promised, but if you believe in yourself, you can do it. I truly believe it.
Yeah. I would say just the biggest aspect of like everything, like music, life, in my eyes, is structure. You know what I'm saying? Like if you can be organized and know what you have to do, when you have to do things, like, you know, wake up every Sunday, make a schedule, you know, figure out what you got to do, like, this time every single day of every week, you know, get time with, like, family, get time with, like, the music, you know, and everybody, a lot of people talk down on, like, you know, day jobs and 9 to 5s, things like that, and, I mean, if you're in a situation, like, for younger cats, you know, like, if you're still in, like, school, I mean, yeah, man, like, make the best out of your youth, you know, work on your craft, work on the music, but just because people are talking down on, like, 9 to 5s, man, you know, make it your own.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
You gotta get money somehow.
You gotta get it right.
You can't do basically anything without money, so,
Right.
I mean, it all spends the same.
Yeah.
End of the day.
Just make a decision on how you're gonna get somewhere and stick to it. Indecision is the worst decision. That's the key. Just figure something out, stick with it, and make it work. No matter what you gotta do. That's the biggest thing. Just keep grinding.
Let the people know where they can find you at on social media.
Shit. The Classic JP on pretty much everything. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, J Pizzle Official. You know, definitely go and subscribe there. Like I said, we got a lot of videos, a lot of projects, big woes, daily woes going out there. Shout out to the merch too.
Yeah, Big
Ready to
Woah.
buy some of these
Shirts.
shirts. Was good.
You can follow me on Instagram at the original TQ. That's where I post like majority of my stuff. I'm starting to get on TikTok. I think it's TQ1226 on TikTok. But yeah, we're starting to get that TikTok, man.
Yeah, watch out for them TikToks.
They're a little goofy.
I appreciate your time.
Yes, sir. Likewise, bro.
Much love.
Thank you.
Much love. Appreciate
Thank
the
you.
interview, bro.
No problem.